This is just a quick disclaimer. I am by no means a financial advisor, so I'm just a bald guy on the internet talking about money. So don't take anything I take literal and don't take it as advice. Cheers. Hey, yo, what's good, YouTube? How long has it been? I mean, every video I've made in the last 2 years or so has the same exact intro, doesn't it? It's like, oh, how long has it been, YouTube? Jeeves, it's been ages. It's always been ages. I have no excuse this time. I just suck, okay? At least if I say it myself, you guys can't tell me I am, okay? Well, you probably will anyway, but it's good anyway. Nonetheless, guys, I want to talk to you today about money. Oh, that poxy digital number that makes us get up every day in the morning, go to work, or do something to be able to afford the things that we can do, or just to be able to afford to live. I mean, in the UK at the moment, you need about 10 grand a week just to be able to survive with the price of everything. It's a joke. I mean, it's a shame, really. The UK is in a real dire state, and people like me on minimum wage, and people like you, you're probably also on minimum wage. You might be on less, you might be on more. I mean, you're probably on more. It's hard out here, man. That's why we got to have side hustles. So, the irony of this video is talking about the fear of losing money. But before I get into that, guys, if you are new around here, please do drop a like on this video, subscribe, comment, do all that good stuff. You know it helps me. You know it helps pay my bills, even though over the past 7 years of doing YouTube, I know over the last 3 years doesn't really count, I've made £0. Of course, this isn't really going to apply to you if you're someone who doesn't really invest or have any interest in starting a side hustle. Me personally, I love investing. I love side hustles. I love the idea of making my money that I earn from my job work for me whilst I sleep. So essentially, money becomes my bitch, while up in the daytime, I'm money's bitch because I'm chasing it every day, going to work for 8 hours a day and killing myself. Not literal, but you guys understand, right? So my first bit of advice is to get over that fear of losing money is to start small. Obviously, don't take your life savings or remortgage your house and take out all of your money and then go and put it on red or black at the casino, but that does tie me into what I'm going to talk about, and that is going to a casino and getting the idea of like putting your money out there and then not having a single bit of control over it. That's kind of what investing's like. Obviously, we do our due diligence, we do our research, and we go from there. Ultimately, anything can happen, and that's the risk you take. So again, I'm not a financial advisor. Don't take advice from me. I'm just sharing experience for what worked for me, okay? Don't sue me. Anyway, my advice is to go to a casino. Take £20 or whatever you think you can be happy with losing, because you're gonna lose it that night. I mean, you might get lucky, you probably won't. If this is the first time you're like getting into working with money or investing or anything like that, then you'll probably make some money and then you'll lose it all because you think you're unstoppable. That's what happened to me anyway. I ended up taking £30, yes, 30 British pounds into a casino, turning it into a little bit of extra money. I think it was like 60 quid. I thought I was unstoppable and then I lost it all. It gives you the feeling of losing money because, you know, you're putting £5 on black or red. You put it on black, it goes on red, you lose that money. That's what we're all fearful for. When you deep it, really, it's just money. And that's kind of the attitude I've had towards it ever since I started investing and, you know, losing and making money. At the moment, I've got like 6 grand invested in my Amazon business. That could all go tits up, but I'm committed. Look at the evidence here. Amazon's been around for a long time. I don't think it's going anywhere anytime soon, so I'm not too worried. And if you've built up that mindset of losing money, money comes and goes, then you just know, again, it's just working for you. And if it goes tits up, it goes tits up. You rebuild. It's simple as that. Like I said earlier, I'm not telling you to go and take out your entire life savings. Always invest with money or gamble money or whatever with money that you can afford to lose. So if you work on the famous 50-30-20 rule in your income, 50% on bills, 30% for yourself and 20% on investments, let's say you end up with £50 after everything and you've got £50 for your investments. You can probably afford to lose that money and it's not gonna, you know, you're not gonna have bailiffs knocking at your door because you haven't paid your mortgage, or you're not gonna have them turning up because you've not paid your Klarna, okay? You know what I mean? Because at the end of the day, we're all losing money every day by spending it. We're spending it on, say, clothes. Let's say I bought this t-shirt for £100 and go on eBay now and it's worth 30 quid. I've just lost 70 quid. But my biggest advice is just to start small. Take some money to a casino or put £20 into an investment and watch what happens. Let's say you lose it. It's not going to change your life, but you start to build up a mental stamina against losing money. Like, I remember when I first started, I started trading binary options, and that's just literally 30-second gambling, and it was mad. But I remember starting with £1, and I was so scared about £1, I put the trade on, I went downstairs and left my phone upstairs and didn't check it for about 20 minutes whilst the trade was only a minute long. But that slowly built up to a tenner, to £20, to £50, to £100. At the end of the day, it's still the same. It's just money. Don't use money you can't afford to lose. There's so many platforms out there at the moment that allow you to start so small And that is the best thing you can do. If you're really serious about growing a business or growing your investment portfolio, you have to start small. Don't worry about what other people are doing. Don't worry about what I'm doing. Just worry about yourself. Don't buy that Domino's that's going to cost you 20 quid. Just stick it on a stock. Do your research on that stock and then see what happens. You never know. You might end up like GameStop, putting 20 quid in and returning like 5 grand. I mean, that was crazy, but anything's possible. So just start small and see how you get on. At the end of the day, don't worry about it. It's not going to change your life. For example, I could have a stock on at the moment at £100, and within the time of me recording this video, it could be £0, could be £200. It's unlikely. It's probably still 100 or 99 or 101, but I'm going to go and live my day as if like nothing's happened because it's money I can afford to lose. The famous saying is money comes and goes, but we need it to grow for us so we can go out and do the shit we want to do. But the risk taking and the compounding and investing in yourself and investing into business, all worth it. But give it a try, get your investments going. But just, if you're not comfortable, £10, £5, a quid, try it. Like I explained earlier in the video about me putting £1 in and being terrified, I could probably watch £1,000 go up and down now and just be like, whatever. Not because I got loads of money, because that's far from the truth, but I've just got so used to losing and making money online. It's just a case of, oh, it's okay, I've got the skills now, I'll make it back. Nevertheless, ladies and gents, thanks very much for watching this video. I do appreciate it. Like I said, it's been a long time since I recorded a video, so I tend to go off script quite often, as you can probably tell. I hope you found some value in this video, and I would appreciate it if you did get this far to drop a like and subscribe if you're new around here, because why not? I make videos once a year. That's not a joke, by the way.